Well, if you're doing a little grocery shopping this weekend, Sherry Lowe, the Queen of Free, is making sure we are being a savvy shopper. You have 7 common mistakes that we make at the grocery store. I know I'm guilty of a few of these on the list. Spending too much money, of course.
Of course, too much money usually comes from spending too much time in the aisles. And if you're spending too much time at the store, it's not your fault because it has been architected before you even touch the cart, before you even realize you're out of milk. Those retailers know, and they're designing the time that you spend in the store so that you spend more money. So what you need to do to fix it is definitely pay attention to your time when you're there. Maybe wear headphones because actually the music that's playing slows you down sometimes.
Really?
Yes, it's crazy. And you want to be sure maybe set something right after you go to the grocery store so you have to get out of there on time.
Forgetting to use those loyalty points. I know I never use the coupons.
You know, you need to be using your store's app and rewards program. Target has Cartwheel, Meijer has M-Perks, Kroger, of course, has their Kroger Plus card. Definitely make the full use of that. Meijer actually just recently changed their M-Perks program a little bit, and you can get points for gas purchases as well. Head out to queenoffree.net today for the links to all of those. Let's use those.
Go back to design. Number 3, spending too much time in those center aisles.
Yeah, the most economical foods are going to be around the outside perimeter of the store. Think dairy, meats, produce, those things that keep you fuller for longer. We still need a few things. Oats, coffee, of course.
Coffee
is in the center aisle, but spend your majority of your time on the outside edges.
And speaking of that, shopping with the plan.
Yes, you want a written plan. You wouldn't get on a plane if the pilot didn't have a flight plan. You need a plan when you go in the store. There's an idea called choice distraction that says every time we see something, we have to say no to ourselves when we're in the store. So you want to go ahead and say no to everything that's not on your list by writing a list, even if it's a paper list, in the car before you go in.
Yeah, number 6, you said we get caught up with that deal. That's always tough.
Yes.
I know I'm guilty of this, shopping hungry.
Well, that's so rough too. You don't want to end up with a bunch of extras you don't need.
And then number 7, putting things you don't need in your cart.
Exactly. This can happen especially if you shop with your kids sometimes. But
they're just like sneaking things left and right.
So if you will just put back 3 to 5 items before you check out, you'll save yourself $5 to $10 every single time you shop, and you don't have to clip a single coupon.
Yeah.
So either you don't need it this week or you don't need it at all. Pause before you check out.
Excellent tips for our next grocery trip. Thank you, Sherry Lowe, the Queen of Free, for stopping by, and we'll be right back.